opening a door. I'm a 44-year-old man and I can't figure this out. I have 2 kids. How will I teach them anything if I can't figure out how to open a door? Come on. Yes. I think we're gonna ram him. Oh no. Boom. I did ram him. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, but yay. I can see without a torch. Yay. We have daylight. We have daylight. We can see. This is amazing. The sun is glorious. Bask in it. Just revel in the sunshine. Yay. That's throat. There is. This is fine. This is fine. No, that's lighting it. I wanted to. No! I'm setting fire to the old lady's house and I can't figure out how to pick up a torch. There's no clean way to say this, everyone. I need to go around grooming everything I see. Go on, Zed! Go on, little adventurer Zed. I'm exceptional, Zed. To all my family and friends. Bye. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. It turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Woohoo! We are not alone. We are not alone, people. Was that fun, Zaz? Was that fun? He's making my chair spin. My gosh. Zazzles, what are you doing? That freak out on camera was because of this guy right here.
Why do you trespass?
We're looking for a man named Rurelian? Rurelion. So where would I... Oh, I just knocked Momo off the edge. Momo is no more. Fun air. I'm going to do pirate things. Oh, wouldn't it be lovely? Lovely. Lovely. Jellyfish! Space jellyfish! Look at the pretty space jellyfish! Oh! Look at them! Are they dangerous? I don't know if they're dangerous, but they look amazing! The cruelty of the world in relationships and emotional baggage and heart-wrenching moments. And basically, yes, everyone hates me. No one wants to dance with me. I asked the one girl, Haley, if she wanted to dance with me, and her answer was, ooh, no. Bearing in mind that my cultists are named after all of you guys, I get to watch you all dance around naked and then pick my favorite dancer, my favorite naked dancer. This could not be better. No, the map does not pause. I made my way through a cave in the mountaineering section and we found a guy being mauled by a bear and we picked up a gun and it looks like we shot at the bear, but then the episode just ended as someone was being mauled by a giant bear. But at the same time, chat is going crazy about Taylor Swift and whether or not she sucks rabbits. It's all happening. It's all happening today.
Like that.
Look, we can hide and just never come out. So this is where we will be for the next like 3 hours.
Oh well, it may never go our way. Oh well, it's nothing that we can't face. Oh well, it's never too late.
Hello. It would help if we turn my mic on. Hello, welcome in. Happy Friday. How you doing? Thank you, Els. Right on top of it as always. I am fine. Living the dream, as they say. Living the dream. Welcome in. It's Friday. It's almost the weekend. We made it through another week, which for some of us is trickier than others. think that made sense. I'm still getting over this horrendous cold, guys. I'm just not well. I'm not well. I'm not functioning. Something is going wrong. But I hope you're all feeling better than I am. Hopefully I won't be coughing as much. I hope that's winding down. He says as he mutes and coughs, because, you know, that's what we do. So welcome in. Els, how have you been? Good to see you over in Twitch chat, and hello everyone over on YouTube. We've had some lovely new people join us on YouTube in the past couple of days again, tagging in from my music reaction channel. So welcome in. Thank you everyone who's pushing us higher and higher on there. Higher and higher. Because it's fabulous to see you all. Some of the latest names on the list include ASD winner M325, Paula, Matthias, Hans, Rachel, Katero. Thank you all of you for your follows over there. Appreciate you all being here, the names that I can see. I'm good, Els, apart from, as we mentioned, the consistent man flu that seems to be running through my veins at the moment. It's an ongoing battle. It's an ongoing battle. But, you know, we strive onwards. We strive onwards. Now, obviously, the last few Fridays, we have been working through... Friday was our day working through Clair Obscur, which we finished the main campaign of last week. So, keeping Laws of the Fallen at the moment to the other days of the week today. Wanted to mix it up a little bit and keep the variation on Friday. I like going into the weekend with a little bit of, you know, just mix it up on the Friday. Get ready for the weekend. Embrace the fun. And part of the fun is about playing the things that just make me happy. And today, we're going to be playing some Marathon because I'm really enjoying Marathon, guys. I haven't played it as much as I would like to, but I'm addicted to Bungie games. So we get to hang out and watch me fail at that, which is going to be amazing. As always, though, before we do that, we'll have a chin wag, we'll talk random rubbish, all of the other stuff that I know Els and some other people come back to, which is just me babbling about nonsense, because that's kind of what we do. So, yeah. The World Cup has started. I watched the opening game yesterday of the World Cup, and our beloved Raul Jimenez scored, who just re-signed for my team, Wolverhampton Wanderers. So that was nice. Congratulations, Mexico. Nintendo Direct was this week, indeed, which reminds me, I believe there was some stuff about Duskbloods, which I want to look up, because that's something that I haven't thought to check in on, so that might be worth checking out as well. Excuse me, guys. Let's go desktop. Alright, so, oh, look at that, there's me, reacting to Baby Metal. Who would have thought it, guys? Look, there I am. There I am. Reacting to Baby Metal. You can go check it out after the stream if you haven't already and enjoy me waxing lyrical about music. Because that's what I do. That's what I do. But, Duskbloods. Did we get some information on Duskbloods at the thing? We did. 2 days ago. Duskbloods. It's only 58 seconds long. Dun, 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 dun. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, because I'm really curious before we go any further as to see that. I want to see the Duskbloods trailer.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
Very little to go on there. Closed network test. Summer 2026. Is there ways to sign up for that? Let's look at the Duskbloods news. Excuse me, guys. So yeah, the Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive RPG from Elden Ring developer FromSoft gets a closed network test this summer. Elden Ring developer FromSoft revealed Dustblood's a Nintendo Switch exclusive last year. Everyone's been wanting to find out more. It revealed this test with a quick new look at the Dustbloods, featuring a trailer that highlights more of this mysterious medieval world, which is the one we just watched. Still no word on when to expect the game. It's set to launch sometime in 2026, so a closed network test this summer suggests it might still be on track for that. Nice, okay. So we're just waiting to hear. We're waiting to hear more information on the closed network test. That would be lovely. It'd be very lovely. Give me more. Give me more information, please. Is that all the big news at the moment? I feel like we watched a lot of the showcases. We did a lot of the things. Delatroon's baffling ARG just updated again. I love this article. It has become difficult to articulate why you should pick an Xbox. Admits the guy hired to help fix it. Oh, great. How nice is that? It's become difficult to admit why you should pick an Xbox. New Ocarina of Time remake, yes, is intriguing. I played the original way back when. I really, really loved Ocarina of Time. It is an absolute classic. So, once again, Nintendo continue to remaster all their epics because they know it's still some of the best stuff they have in their catalogue. So, but I suppose if it pulls new people into the franchise, that's a good thing. Xbox's recently appointed analyst turned chief strategist Matthew Ball articulated the challenge on stage earlier this week in a live interview, saying, "For the last while, it has become difficult to articulate why you should pick an Xbox console. Players have told us that. I think everyone in the audience understood that exclusives are an important way to do it. We as a company, and this is why you have seen such a quick shift to exclusives, and again why it is important for us to do 2 titles, not just 1, is we need to ask people to spend a lot of money today to become an Xbox player. You do. It's getting more and more expensive. More and more expensive." He continued, "That is a real risk. It's expensive. It comes at the exclusion of other things, and that includes not just our competitors' platforms, but other things in their life. We have an obligation to work harder and more clearly. That's the marketing and the clarity that we're going to come to explain why you should be an Xbox player. Separate from that fact, and this is really important to me, is yes, a $650 device is a lot. No kidding. We also have tens of millions of people who we asked to spend $500, which is still an incredible sum of money. Those people that we asked to buy a console years ago, we still have an obligation to them to meet their expectations and to have them feel rewarded for which platform they chose. Many of them play across multiple platforms, and that's awesome. But whether or not they do or don't, we have to do well by them. That's where we're starting." Sounds like they got a lot of things to iron out, but they're going back to exclusives, more exclusives, which I suppose is the draw. But I still feel one day Xbox are just going to write off consoles and just become a software developer and publish a bit like Steam. You could have the Xbox, because you can already get the Microsoft like thing on Windows, right? The Xbox Game Pass shenanigan, but have that purchasable on your PlayStation as like an app, so you could just access the Xbox library. They're already bringing Halo Campaign Evolved to PlayStation, so I believe one day you'll just see them shift and be like, we can make way more by just putting our software platform on other devices, take it from PC and just put it on everything else. So it's a winner. It's hands down a winner. You agree, Els? Thanks. Yeah, I think it's the way forward. They are primarily a software. Microsoft is primarily a software developer anyway, so why not just go all in on that and make it a functional thing they can purchase for different platforms? Yeah, good point, Els. No real benefit of having an Xbox aside from if you don't have the space for a PC. Indeed. PlayStation still has a fair amount of exclusives, I think. and they're only going to continue that as well with God of War Lao Fei coming out. And they've said they're going to stop pushing a lot of their exclusives to PC, because obviously they had started porting Horizon and Days Gone and all these different things to PC, but they've said they're going to stop doing that, I suppose, to encourage people to buy PlayStations in the same way. So they're both pushing for exclusives. But I think one day Microsoft should just go all in on the software. Let us just buy Game Pass on everything. Alright. I'm intrigued by the Halo 1 remake because I spent hours and hundreds of hours on this game when it first came out. Campaign Evolved is a complete remake of the original Halo Combat Evolved, developed by Halo Studios, formerly known as 343. They did Halo 4, 5, Halo Infinite. The game is powered by Unreal Engine 5 and modernizes some parts of the classic shooter, while also adding some new content, including a few missions set before the events of the original Halo. I'm really wondering if they're going to have all the same multiplayer maps from the original, because I put hours into those maps. And I was chatting last night about the fact that we would just, before, when you could only have LAN, because original Halo 1, you could have LAN parties for it, but it wasn't online. So we would just play together in one room with the TVs hooked up and stuff, but we would just be hurling. The physics on the grenades and everything was so good. We'd just be standing on different ends of the map trying to hit each other with grenades from miles away. Such a simple thing, but so much fun. Because the physics of that was so good. It's all we cared about. It's all they don't have to do much to make us happy. Just put that back in there. That's all I need. Okay, happy Friday! Happy Friday. The director of the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy says modern RPGs need to feature more player agency to discourage players from choosing to just stream a playthrough instead. Ah, interesting. Speaking out against streamers. How dare they? How dare they? Players need to be inspired to make their own decisions. Huh. He believes that will discourage players from choosing to watch streams instead. I don't think player agency necessarily has an impact on whether or not people watch a stream, because there's plenty of times people watch a stream because they've already played the game and they just like watching other people experience it, or because they can't play the game much because they've got lots of work, they have busy schedules, and they still want to live in that world and experience some of it, especially if it's a live service game and stuff. But in terms of RPGs, even then, I think people, once they've finished it, will often go and watch. Hell, people have done it with me, right? Watching me play Elden Ring and stuff. People have played that for thousands of hours and will still go and watch other people play it, because it's about the enjoyment of watching other people enjoy the thing that you are watching, that you love. So, I don't think... I get where he's coming from, but I don't think it would be a game... I don't think that's a game changer in terms of people watching streams. I think people would still watch streams no matter how much agency you put in the game, because you still want to see what other people go through and experience the emotion. And some people can't buy the game and play the game. So, that's my 2 cents worth on it. Hideo Kojima, always posting pictures of himself with all these random people. You can save up to 95% of Team 17 games in their Steam Publisher Sale, everyone. Take note. Take note. The CEO of Bellatra publisher PlayStack says its new owner has committed to keeping it separate from its media brands GameSpot and Fandom, and will continue to publish eclectic lineup of games. Let's hope so. Okay. Starfield patch promises to fix its biggest crashing issue on PS5. It's still got things being patched. Does anything go right for Starfield at this point? Anything? Does anything go right for Starfield? It's been over 2 months since Bethesda's sci-fi RPG launched on Sony systems, And while the developer has done a lot to fix the game's most glaring performance woes in that time, it's only now just got around to targeting this major problem. Since its release back in April, Starfield has suffered from a semi-consistent crashing issue that occurs when you're exploring the surface of a planet. So helpful. Wow, they're promising to put an end to it all with patch 1.0.0.0.0.6. Dudes, what is going on with Bethesda? They've always had buggy games, but this is ridiculous. Just release games in a better state. And it's not even the first version. It was on Xbox before. It's appalling. It's appalling. Well. Alright. I'm going to stop scrolling the news for a minute so that we can play some games. We can always come back to some of the news later. Why even release a game if you can't play it? Exactly. Good point. Good point. Don't forget, guys, another exciting news element is that, of course, over on my YouTube channel, we now have access to memberships over there for all you lovely people on YouTube, because we hit that first partnership path. So those are live there, so you can enjoy memberships and emojis and all the fun stuff on YouTube. So that is something you can enjoy and help yourself to. And show your love and devotion to this community. All right. I'm gonna die a lot today, guys, because I'm not as good at these kind of games as I used to be, because I'm getting old. I don't have the reflexes anymore. It's all in the reflexes. But hey, it's fun. You feel like it's more important nowadays for games to be just released without being concerned about the state of them, because developers know people will buy it regardless, but it just brings down the quality of games overall. Yeah, very much. And they're focused on financial windows. They've got budgets and things to hit, and they have to get games out before a certain date because their financial yearly quotas mean they need to get certain amounts of income before the next deadline for the tax and all this other stuff and shareholders. But it all ends up destroying the quality of the game, and then your knock-on effect is you would destroy the trust with the community. So whilst it's a short-term win for monetary value for the stockholders and everything, in the long term it is actually detrimental to your product and your brand. I mean, you've only got to look at what happened with Cyberpunk, and it took a while for CD Projekt Red to start getting that trust back. And the same with No Man's Sky and everything else. It's just, I mean, they've taken years to get that trust back by doing all those free patches and everything. It's just crazy. Crazy. Dun 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 ba dum bum bum bum. Alrighty. Yeah, we got the sponsored. We got the daily sponsored kit. Right, to find out. I'm going to try the sponsored survival mode. It's moved to perimeter, which is interesting. So we want all the loot and not to die. But I love the visuals of this world. It's such a beautiful world to die in, effectively. Sophie, welcome in. It's Friday. And for my Friday, I do like to mix it up on Fridays. We finished Claire Obscure, so I've been dying to sit down with a bit of marathon today to break into the weekend and just mix. Fridays are let's get crazy on the weekend day.
Begin
So,
your run and end the runs of others.
how you doing, Toffee? Welcome in. I forgot what my missions were. I'm on the wrong. I need to change my. Oh well, we'll just go looting because I forgot to change my faction quest. So I have nothing practical to get done on this other than just explore and loot whatever we can loot. How's it going, Toffee? Good to see you. Have you sat down and given this a go? They've just finished their free weekend because I know that there was oh, sugar. Oh, sugar, that's not what I meant to do at all. Doing good. Another cold, just like me. Too many colds going around. It's not good. Heal up. Okay. Oh, I'm being shot from somewhere. Where is he? I hear a guy. I feel like I'm being stalked, guys. Yeah, I hope the weekend will help you. What are you up to this weekend? Are we going to be playing anything particular? Yeah, I've been really impressed by this because I love Bungie games. I love the feel of them. And this world is actually very cool.
15 minutes until signal loss.
Watching the World Cup, of course. Yeah, I watched the Mexico game last night. Yeah, the time zones are all off, obviously, because it's in the States, and some of the games there are like... The games last night, the one was at 8 PM UK time, and the other one was like 3 AM UK time, because everything is in, like, the evening in America. So, it's all been a bit crazy. So if you want to watch them all, you do kind of have to stay up at random hours. Where am I? I'm in South Relay. Let's go over to station. Welcome in. How's it going? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, peeps. So yeah, I enjoyed the Mexico game last night because, of course, Raul Jimenez scored, who, of course, is recently re-signed for my beloved Wolverhampton Wanderers. So I went to the pub last night to watch that. I went to the pub, guys. I never go to the pub. But my friend and I went to the pub last night to have a catch-up and watch the opening game of the World Cup. And Raul Jimenez scored, and because I I know, Els. It's like I'm a dirty stop out or something. Because Raul Jimenez scored, and I was in Wolverhampton, and all the Wolves fans cheered because our beloved Raul Jimenez scored. So that was quite fun, to be honest. It was quite a good atmosphere. What's my drink of choice? Oh, hang on. We got spider things. My drink of choice. Yesterday I was drinking Birra Moretti last night.
Down.
Oh, get away from me, spiders. Oh. They're everywhere. But tell you what, if I go to a cocktail bar or anything, I tend to drink, I love a nice Long Island iced tea. Oh, sugar. Ah, no! I got down by multiple droids. I was so busy talking I didn't pay attention. A man of culture. Well, I wouldn't go that far, but perhaps. Perhaps. I have to give up. These monsters destroyed me. I should really pay more attention. So yeah, a nice Long Island iced tea is really nice, but at the moment I tend to go for a Birra Moretti or something if I'm out and about. Let's change my faction quest, guys, because I couldn't even do that because that was the nighttime stage. Let's see. Let's go for this one. Alright, I might change the shell. Let's try, who do we want to be? We could be an assassin.
My dreamless sleep.
Do you like the assassin? I really like triage, actually, even though he's
Defender
just a
check,
healer.
Snares check.
Let's try the new
Let's rock.
sentinel class, actually. Shall we? Or maybe it's not as good on my own.
That's simple. Run, die,
Only trust who you can trust.
Defender primed and ready. Snares tuned. Let's go.
Els is asking, what is everyone's drink of choice? It's a good question. What is everyone's drink of choice? Yours is espresso, martini, or just anything with Baileys in it? Talk about sophisticated. Talk about sophisticated. Baileys. I pictured you as a Baileys, Lady Els. I don't know why. I can picture you with a nice Baileys in front of you. You never said you weren't fancy. It was just implied. Porn star martini. Don't make me choke again, is. I can't believe that 2 AM. That Scotland game is at 2 AM. Mrs. Ziggy and I always take an interest in
for 20 minutes.
the Scotland games, of course, because
Reminder. Weave worms ready to acknowledge end of life signal.
you're
Termination is a
requesting
reboot.
orientation. Where? Oh, output. Picked the wrong thing again, guys. I'm on the wrong map. What am I doing? Because Mrs. Ziggy's family is of Scottish heritage, and so there's always a little bit of connection there. Mrs. Ziggy's father was from Scotland. With a very Scottish name. So it's always nice. Do do do. Do 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 do. Drew! Oh, sugar. I can hear one. Where is he? Just reading the Bungie could very easily get Marathon working on the Steam Deck. Amazing. Then you'll be all over this. I know you will. I know you will. Anything change if you choose different company or class, or does everything stay the same? So yeah, if you choose... So every class has its own skills and things. I'm currently doing... So the mode I'm doing at the moment means I'm dropping in solo, essentially. You can drop in trios of either randoms or a set team. And you can choose all the from all the different classes, and they've all got different abilities. We'll try some different ones out across the session to give you an idea. And so yeah, some are more situational. I can't talk, guys. Situational than others. And obviously, if you're in a team of 3 and you've got all the different, like 3 different classes going on, you can all help each other in different ways.
Until signal loss.
Because like one is the triage, essentially like the healer class. Some are better at... There's literally one called Recon, which is better at like working out where enemies are and stuff. So they've all got different elements too. I suppose that, yeah, because it's an extraction shooter, so there's definitely crossover there. Whoa.
Snare set. Shells shot.
Whoa. Where'd they go, guys? Where'd they go? Whoa. Probably not the best idea. I really need to find some better resources. Yeah, I like the visual style of this. Like this kind of futuristic sci-fi world that we're on. It's pretty cool. Let's drop this. What do I not need? A drinkable cheeseburger. Yes! We got a drinkable cheeseburger, guys. I'm so happy about that. What's wrong with a drinkable cheeseburger? It's Tau Ceti. Yeah, it's set on Tau Ceti. Oh, a backpack. And a shield. Amazing. Ooh. Can we... Wait, I hear someone. Thought I heard someone. This is... Alright. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Thanks, Toffee. We'll see you in a bit. Have fun at work. Don't work too hard. Let's go over towards the hauler, shall we? In a minute, but we could... I suppose I'll go back down, actually, and investigate a bit more in here first. Another thing to look inside. We've got a bunch of shields to pick up and take home. Amazing. Having a proper shield, so good. Okay. Da-da-da.
10 minutes remaining.
Claymore, credits. I heard gunfire. I'm back to this ladder. We did a full loop. Oh well, we can come out this way. I'm impressed that I made that jump. Ow, that was not a good idea. I mean, the real question is where our final exfil is going to be. And if we're going to bump into anyone on the way to it. Oh, if this is the hauler, I don't like going through the hauler as much. It is the hauler. It's not always a safe place. Oh.
This'll slow them down.
Alright, we're good. Mark! How's it going? Hang on. Oh! So many choices here. You've never seen this game before? Well, you're welcome. We're having a bit of a mix up for the Friday. This has got 9. Does it need the heavy rounds? Let's drop this and take those. It's only got 6 rounds. It's not going to work for me. Okay. Unless, of course, we manage to get some ammo off these guys, which would be nice. How's it going, Mark? I kind of wanted that gun, but then I'm not going to be able to take anything. Oh, in fact, I don't need to carry this. Can we install this on something? It does take heavy rounds. No, we're good. We're good. We'll go with what we've got. Go with what we've got. This is Marathon. And you're coming around the corner.
I've got us covered.
5 minutes until forced recall.
Setting snare.
Need to shield up. Okay. Please tell me they have some ammo. Oh,
They
sugar.
got me.
Come on. Kind of got myself penned in here, guys. I need to heal up and get out. But it's the latest game from Bungie, if you're not aware, Mark. And I always loved Halo and things like that from Bungie, so I couldn't help but pick it up. Have some ammo, please. Right, let's get out the other side of this place. I don't like it in here. Well, I've just come down to the wrong place because this
3
is
minutes remain.
the what do you call it? Not where I need. There we go. There's the exit.
All ships clear. Zone evacuation underway.
I can guarantee now that the exfil's probably going to be back on the other side of that hauler, and we're going to have to go all the way back through. So at the moment we are in the new it's like PvP light mode, so occasionally you can run into people in this mode, but there's less chances people load in partway through your run. No, I've set my faction quest for the wrong place, which is not helpful. Explosions I can hear always freak me out. We've got less than 2 minutes till the extraction location is unveiled. Man. I need a faster loot spec, guys, because it's so slow to see everything.
Prepare for increased hostile action. 60 seconds to escape.
60 seconds. Just gonna wait and see where the exfil is. Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar. Got stealth. Oh, that was close. Is there another one? I think. Yeah, there. Let's view the map. We need to go. Hey, we're on the right side.
Excellent. This location.
Pew pew. So yeah, the question is whether we're going to find someone at the other end here. With a minute to go. Ooh.
I've got us covered.
You gonna make it? Remind me to pick up a faction thing for Outpost. Almost up. Okay. We leveled up. We got some goodies. It's all good. Not bad. Runner's Guide, Perimeter Region, North Relay. The factions remind you of Wipeout with the logos. I can see that. I can see that. Location Northern Ridge Roll, an advanced communications relay built to collect, collate, and send massive amounts of data called from the data wall. Overview. You don't place a communications relay of this size in such an inaccessible zone and among such rocky terrain without deliberate need. The towering presence of not one, but two such structures suggests Perimeter played a vital role in the colony's efforts to map the Tau Ceti's anomalous energy readings. Hey, we got the drinkable cheeseburger.
I'm Gus Moraine of New Caloric, speaking to you from the distant past, I suppose. This message was recorded for the colonists on board the UESC Marathon. If you're hearing, you are a founding member of humanity's first exoplanet colony. Congratulations. Humanity thanks you for your sacrifice. Yes, I said sacrifice. No, media optimization didn't like it. But I insisted. You're far from home, without the familiar routines, products, and environments of Sol. In all likelihood, we will never see you again. Which is why we've sent a favorite from home with you. New Caloric 187, the drinkable cheeseburger. You'll find individual and shareable sizes in your colonist welcome package. Please, consider it a small gift from me to you. One that doesn't come close to expressing all our hopes for your mission. Indulge responsibly. Good luck.
The drinkable cheeseburger. Of course you want it drinkable because you're in space. Things might float away in the spacecraft, so you put it all in a tin, make it drinkable, and you can just sip it. Mmm. Potentially, Drew. Potentially. Who doesn't want a drinkable cheeseburger? That's what I say. All right. You don't want a drinkable cheeseburger. How rude. How rude. I'll have your drinkable cheeseburger.
Take
Thank you.
everything you can carry.
I will have yours.
Stay focused, stay alive.
Thank you. Thank you. Excuse me. Alright, let's go. I need to change this. Oh, we got some upgrades available. I'll drink your cheeseburger. I'll drink it up. I'll drink it all up. Okay, we can unlock daily free shield charges in the armory. Nice. Daily free patch kits in the armory. I think we can get both of those. And we can afford... unlock the second wind implant for purchase and barter in the armory. Move faster, ready weapons. Move more quickly for a short time after using a shield charge. I feel like getting the shields is the first step. Patch kit, shield charges. What was the other thing we can afford? We can afford... unlock the Pinata implant. Defeating UESC with explosives has a chance to generate credits. I don't always have explosives available, so we won't rush that one. Second wind implant is not bad. But let's get these, the free daily patch. Free stuff. Can't turn down free things. Free daily stuff. In fact, that reminds me, I haven't been to the armory to get the free daily stuff we've already unlocked. So let's do it. I'll drink it up. Do-do-do. Free stuff. Sure, there's some more free stuff somewhere in here. No worries, Els. Thank you so much. Have a lovely rest of your day. I hope you have a good weekend. Okay. In fact, let's just go settings a second. I saw they added some social stuff to do with streaming in the settings. I want to take a look at it. Streamer mode. Hide my crew's name on screen. Hide my name in run. Hide others' names in run. Let's turn that on. Enable matchmaking offset. When enabled, this setting will delay the starting matchmaking by a random amount after hitting the run button. The delay range is configurable. I suppose it gives you more time to talk or do stuff if you're streaming, to set an offset between when you hit go and when you actually start matchmaking, potentially. Alright. We need missions. In perimeter scanner, fungal bioprinter in overflow, locate and download. Let's do this. Excuse me. Should we go in with another team and see what randoms, go in with some randoms and see what we uncover. Let's go triage. Do 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 do. Wait, is that the sponsored kit? That's not the sponsored kit. Sponsored survival. Error. It needs to be a valid loadout. How's the vault doing? We're getting some stuff in here. Oh, wait. See how it goes. Fungal bite printer, download agriculture report in north or south relay. Do do do. Oh, they both need to do.
Twenty minutes remain.
Hello, hello. Yeah, I just need to nip to North Relay and download the agricultural report. Got thieves. Okay, is it one of these rooms? Oh, I see the marker. I see the marker. I think. Can I get through this way? This machine, this is what I need.
No sign of the fungal growth from algae pond 3, so the novel contagion hasn't spread here. Yet, cleaning the filters requires a temporary shutdown, and pond 3 is already offline. That brings us down to 30% below our food quota.
Oop.
Need a fix.
Med drone active.
Alright. I've done my thing, guys, so we can go to South Relay and do whatever you need to do. Nice. Oop.
Almost ready.
15 minutes remain.
Observe.
Two down.
Here.
Feeling better.
See what I'm seeing?
Location at terminal. Trace commander location at terminal south of South Relay. So we need to go all the way down there for your mission.
Time to move.
Doctor's orders.
We're going through the hauler. Let's go. Oh, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. All right. Right here, guys. Ow. Jeez.
How about this?
Wow. I'm gonna drop this and this. There's an overrun AR if anyone wants it here. In the cabinet.
This your thing? Might have value.
You have 10 minutes to exfil.
Alright.
Here and gone.
We're going to South Relay.
Curious.
Watch it.
You can go for the coordinate data pad.
Careful here.
Medrone active.
Oh. All right. Oh, what is this? Sneak pack. Plus 8 slots. What? Plus gain the effects of signal jammer after crouching for a long... Oh, it's an enhanced backpack.
There is a nearby profit opportunity.
Need this?
We're on the move. Don't think we're going to make it to that data pad at this rate. down. Can I... Let's put this... Carnage. We do the vault battery right now.
Force recall in 5 minutes.
Oh. Oh, that's nice. I need these rifles more often.
Let's get patched up.
Huh. They get themselves locked inside. No, we're good.
See what I'm seeing?
Feeling better.
Acquire the credentials from the UESC commander. Let's go. 3 minutes 16 to get this done.
Here, then gone.
This is your 3-minute warning. Exfil awaits.
3-minute warning.
Watch it.
Where's that come from?
Engage.
It's a very nice rifle.
Doctor's orders.
Okay. Signal jammed. Okay, oh. More reinforcements coming in. why did I do that? I wasted that.
Med drone out.
Oh well.
Careful here. Restoring ammo.
60 seconds to escape.
You need a weapon?
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Okay. Do-do-do.
How about this?
What have we got? Oh, batteries? Are my batteries full?
Tagging our exfil.
Okay, yeah, where's the exfil? Right in the middle. Okay. I didn't think it's got as much loot as I could have done, and I think these guys have probably come away with a haul, but oh well. Now we just have to look out for rooks on the way out. Yeah, I'm not sure this was the best route. 51 seconds. Come on, 30 seconds. Eyes peeled.
Repositioning.
Med drone active.
Give me cover. Move spent.
Nice. Oh, I got a trophy. Eliminate 147 UESC units. I like that all white outfit. That's pretty swish. Okay. Rank rewards. Sure. Okay, let's just change my faction thing. Perimeter.
Supporting a viable exoplanet population is a... Do you know?
Perimeter require data drive. This one. Alright, we go again. Oh, I need to change my gear for the sponsored pack. Doo-doo-doo. All right. Da-da. Vulcan, the unequivocal leader in industry, technology, and space mining, Traxxas Offworld Industries is generally recognized as the most powerful private corporation in human history. Traxxas' key role in the UASC Marathon's mission has led to a keen interest in salvaging the new Cascadia colony, which places them in the direct corporation opposition to the present-day UASC. Via self-raising data drive from the second floor of the hauler. I don't think I've ever been on the second floor of the hauler. I think I always tend to hover around the first floor. Diamarsh. Any zone. Yeah, it's got to be this one. We got goodies for reaching level 15. We got something towards pace setter. And actions, Traxxas. Achieve reputation rank 2 with Traxxas. Thank you. We got sticker for our guns. Nice. We can customize our triage shell. We have this one and this one. The green or the orangey one? Kind of like the... Let's try that one for now. Okay. Let's go solo for this one. In a single run. Acquire the drive and then deliver it in a single run. I should have switched to Assassin, it'd be so much easier.
"20 minutes remain."
Okay, I'm just gonna head to the hauler.
Engaging affirmation protocol. Assert, you are a winner. Assert, you can do it.
We're a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So the system tells me that we are a winner. What's behind door number 1? Hey. Alright, we'll take it. cut through this building and then work our way across. Well, it'd be nice to get some goodies. Good. This way. We're gonna head to the hauler. There's usually some good loot in the hauler anyway, and that's where we need to go for this mission. So it's not too bad.
Metro now.
Alright, in we go. You can already hear the robots. We need to go up a floor. I've never ever had to get up in here. Is there a ladder
15
somewhere?
minutes remain.
Oh, there we go. It's marked up there, but I'm back outside. Oh, shut up. Oh wait, there's a ladder. Finally. Whoa. Was he right next to me? Like, coming from downstairs. Come on. Thank you, the backpack. We'll take it. Oh wait, there's biomass stuff. We need that. It's the other way. I think it was around this side. Oh, shit out. Come on, dude. Come out. See another. I see him. Two more. Jesus. Right. Where is it? It's. I swear it's somewhere in this section of the building. it to me. It must be back down towards these guys. Yes. Got it. Oh, now we have to get out in the time frame. Hang on. Where is it? In the decon. Where's that? Oh, decon. This way. Okay.
Feeling better.
You have 10 minutes to exfil.
The birds. Okay. I can't think what decon is. Is it a room? A decontamination? There was one down here. Here. Get on top. Where's the ladder? Oh, sugar, not these. Oh, there it is.
Critical damage.
Oh.
Need assistance.
Right, come on. What was I delivering? Was it this thing? Oh. No. Not this. Can we put it in here? Move. Hey, we did. I thought that wasn't working. I was like, what is going on? That was scary.
Priority contract fulfilled.
That was slightly scary for a moment there, guys. I was like, what is happening? We can here while we're here. Love me some of that biometal. Man, the recoil on this is ridiculous. From that range, anyway. Where is that coming from? All the way over there?
Five minutes remain.
Okay, there's a lot of dudes down there. Man, I'm running out of ammo across the board. What's in here? Be some ammo, please. We've got an ammo crate. Okay. I swear there's someone
3
in here.
minutes. Locate an exfil immediately.
Anyone? Anyone? Okay. Hmm. game is so tense. Why security office key?
Seconds remain.
Getting loads of unstable gunmetal. Yet more of it. Okay, we've got 25 seconds left to see where the exfil is.
Feeling better.
Right in the middle. Of course it is. Forget about the laser beam things. Oh, wrong side of this hill. Sugar. That's a lot of rockets. Oh, sugar.
Let's get patched up.
Sugar, we're not gonna make it, guys, at this rate. There's a dude there. Oh, sugar. Just inside. Just inside. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Claim it. What do we get? We get the Retaliator LMG. Faction intel, some ammo, some patch kits, and shield charges.
Based on the report you acquired, the UESC is concealing important mission details from the public. Their intention to block legitimate corporate interest is equally disturbing. Traxxas would benefit from insight into UESC resources. We request that you create a disruption in their supply lines. This will be doubly beneficial. Your interference will test UESC defense protocols, and the intel you acquire will reveal organizational priorities. Luckily, the disposable nature of your shell makes you an ideal candidate for violent provocation.
Thank you very much. Summon transport drone via terminal in station, exfil UESC supplies, and drone manifest. We got more upgrades available and more rewards. More intel. What can we buy? Unlocks a set of enhanced chip mods from the armory. Daily free items from Traxxas. Nice. What does the agent have to say? Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Okay, we've got upgrades available in Oni, which is unlock the Pinata implant. Defeating UESC with explosives has a chance to generate credits. That's quite funny. Cyber Acme offers a free enhanced backpack and credits daily. Unlock the petty theft implant for purchase and barter in the armory. Defeating UESC with a melee or knife attack grants you credits. Okay, what do we got? Factions, Traxxas. Contracts. Complete equitable distribution. Claim the reward. Tau Ceti status report. Reporter Orion. Colonist status. No survivors found. Quantity of human remains recovered does not match population records, even when accounting for natural decay and exposure. Colony AI status. Excluding automatic subroutines, colony AI is non-functional, dormant, or otherwise inaccessible. Colony records indicate severe malfunction across the entire suite. Resource inventory identified, functional lab equipment, vehicles, agricultural setups, etc. Salvage potential is reduced by damage and decay, but recovery efforts are likely worth the expense, even considering potential legal battles with corporate groups. UESC Marathon ship remains in orbit. Investigations are stalled due to repeated incidents. Standard robotic units can be deployed to the ship, but are difficult to recall or retrieve. Several corporations have remote presence in the system and intentions to act on their legal salvage rights for the colony. We are blocking their operations where possible. Unaffiliated runners have been arriving in the system via sponsored transport to engage in unauthorized salvage operations. Deterrence tactics have failed to prevent newcomers. Runners represent a significant impediment on the ground operation. We are encountering multiple obstacles to our investigation. Corporations are technically within bounds if you look at the salvage rights contracts they signed centuries ago, but there's grey area. UASC investigatory operations should take precedence, especially considering what we've found so far. My unit will continue enforcing New Cascadia as a restricted location. All UASC operations here remain confident, requesting backup from HQ to run interference with corporate leadership. Nice. Alright, let's pick a faction mission. Perimeter. Single run, summon transport drone. Do the thing. Do the thing. Excuse me.
Neural buffers intact. Let's run. Priming move sequencing for overdrive.
Which shell should we try? I don't think I've really played around with the Vandal, so I might try them out. Disrupt cannon, microjets, power slide. Let's go. What am I doing, guys? I need the armory. How's the bolt looking? I need to add some of these items to the different guns. We can probably beef some of these up. Like the overend AR here. Background process. When this weapon is stowed, it automatically reloads. Precision downs and eliminations with this weapon grant a moderate speed. Reload. Eliminations with this weapon grant increased sprint speed for a short duration. And exit buddy. Downing or killing an enemy grants you and nearby allies increased movement speed with their equip. Yeah, nice. Okay, there's not as much I could put on that as I thought there was. But it's alright. It's alright. True shot barrel. Slightly increase aim assist. Okay, the Volt. I like the Scar. It's a nice gun. Let's put that on. That's about it. I'm aware I can probably chuck some of these guns at some point, but oh well. It's nice. It's nice to have things. Let's claim the free backpack. Free credits. Free stuff. Free, free, free. Mida, what have you got? Nothing. Okay. Does Amplify do again? Overcharge.
Ready to deploy.
We are the danger.
Let's keep trying this new. No, not the destroyer. What am I saying, guys? What am I saying? Try the new
No
Sentinel
easy runs
out.
for rival crews. That's the goal.
Fender system, snare mine, prey tracker. Dun, 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 dun.
"20 minutes remain.
Alright. Oh, nice. Station.
Eyes on my marker.
One down. Okay, we'll take this data card.
Let's get patched up.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Doctor's orders.
Oh. A lot of carnage.
Snare set.
Prepare for increased hostile action. Connection collapse in 15 minutes.
And jeez.
I'm reloading.
Thank you very much. Let's drop. Thank you. All right.
Anyone need this?
rolling, rolling, rolling.
Take a look.
Warning, reinforcements detected.
So yeah, I need to go to station to summon the transport drone via the terminal.
Exposing toxins. Come on, come on.
No. What the? Who is shooting me?
This might help.
All right. Thank you. We have grenades.
Need this? Doctor's orders. Anyone need this?
What do we got?
Auxiliary systems. Marginal. Station operations. Unknown.
10 minutes remaining.
Okay, is it somewhere here? Oh wait, here. Here's the thing I need.
This might help.
Summoning the transport drone.
You are the head of an elite military unit, Captain. Your house should always be in order. drone active.
Priority contract complete.
Yeah.
Need this?
Nice. Whoa, whoa, someone's shooting at me. Okay.
Curious.
I'm so happy to have a scout rifle type thing like in Halo. It's been so long since I've had one in my hands. Six minutes to go. Excuse me. That's a window.
Forced recall in 5 minutes.
Such vandalism, guys.
Curious.
Wait, what was that? Behind.
Doctor's orders.
Phew. Thank you.
Need this? Anyone need this?
Storage drive. Man.
This might help.
Three minutes remain.
The USC supplies. Exfilled.
Don't ignore this. Let's get patched up.
Let's try. We need that.
Warning, reinforcements detected.
A moment. Metro now.
I hate this place. It's full of these little ant things.
Don't ignore this.
Really good.
One minute remains. Exfiltrate now.
Oh, sugar.
Systems compromised.
Ow. Where is the exfil going to be? Ah, right here.
This is our out. Snare set. Defender active. This'll slow them down.
Feeling better.
Thank you very much. I think we're pretty good. Whoa.
Rebooting. Doctor's orders.
Is it safe? Is it secret? Is it safe? Jeez. That dude got... What did he pick up to get over 7,000? Some people hoard all the stuff. But we got some season levels and we leveled up, so it was totally worth it. Totally worth it. Rank rewards available across the board. Okay. Let's see what we got, guys. Let's see what we got. So, Korea. We're working a bit closer to pace setter again. On perimeter hack and loot a guarded USC container with a crew. Done. Assist crewmates with completing objectives. Assist crewmates with completing contract objectives across separate runs. Revive crewmates. Assist crewmates with runner eliminations. While playing as a Rook, share an exfil with another runner. Ah, man, that's a tricky one. Not everyone wants to do that. Complete all of the pace setter challenges for the title. Open containers and station in perimeter. And USC. Shoot down a USC transport drone's cargo and loot it. Nice. Look at all the rewards. Look at all the rewards. We've got rewards. Yes, we'll take faction goodies. Unlocks enhanced backpacks for barter with salvage in the armory. We'll go by here. We can unlock the Retaliator LMG in the armory. Dun. What could we buy here? I thought there was something we could buy here. It's the fact we've got rewards. And
the UESC communications you intercepted are enlightening. We were unaware of upper leadership's close involvement in their day-to-day operations on Tau Ceti IV. With such high-ranking interest, we believe opportunity here is even greater than predicted. The possibility of organizational dysfunction within the UESC is equally promising. To enable an independent study, Traxxas requires you obtain additional insight into UESC salvage priorities. We commend your compliance.
compliance. In perimeter, scan the package UESC drones stored beneath station to gather intel to Traxxas. Sure, we can do that. That's not a problem.
You've got your hand-picked team, unlimited re-ups, route command over Cerberus. I've given you everything you've asked for to outfit this mission. What do you need now?
Time. We're pushing forward when we should be pulling back, just to meet these quotas. We need to slow down, get our house in order, and approach with caution.
You are the head of an elite military unit, Captain. Your house should always be in order.
This is unknown territory. The colonists studied the anomaly for years, and even they didn't understand it.
That means you have years and years of data. Find that data and use it.
We are, but it takes time. Moving this fast, we've lost equipment. We've lost people.
Loss is accounted for in your astronomical budget. Let me make myself perfectly clear. The anomaly is a mission priority. I want daily reports. I want each daily report to contain a new piece of information that will be worth something to the Council. If that means you need to feed your officers into the anomaly until something worthwhile comes out, I would consider that acceptable attrition. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. While we're on this, looking at some of the headlines just. Where are we? Destiny 2's final update causes the biggest jump in players in nearly 2 years, as marathon numbers coincidentally dropped to near their lowest. Oh dear. There was a big rush for people to try and get on board for the final update to show their devotion. Players have been showing up in droves, causing Destiny 2 to reach peak concurrent player levels on Steam we've not seen in months. 9th of June saw the game peak at over 167,500 concurrent players. This is a significant bump, taking out the sub 40 peak it had been stuck at since the start of last year. Excuse me. The final update is gigantic, touching almost the entirety of the game. It brought back some previously vaulted content, reversed a few of the worst decisions Bungie made with recent updates, and even included content initially planned for whatever expansion was being worked on next. It was so involved, in fact, Bungie broke it down over 3 massive blog posts. Momentum of Triumph launched alongside a restructuring of the game and its DLC on various stores. Everything is now in Destiny 2 The Collection. Unbundler includes all expansions, excluding vaulted content that's gone from the game forever. It's currently on sale for around £20. Wow. That's crazy. One must also acknowledge the concerted effort from many of Destiny 2's most dedicated players across various communities who have rallied to create an online petition for Destiny 3. It's not going to happen, guys. It's not going to happen. Been working in the background to organise a big coming home party to celebrate the final update's arrival. The end of Destiny 2 even touched the developer of rival series Warframe, resulting in the creation of a small tribute. Did it? Bungie's... Unfortunately, the jump in Destiny 2 interest had also coincided with Marathon, Bungie's extraction shooter, continuing to lose players. Following a brief, decent bump thanks to a free trial, it's starting to fall off again. On Steam, Marathon dipped to a peak concurrent of just 17,986 players and falling. Its lowest ever peak, 10,921, was reached just earlier this month, and this is where the trend seems to be headed. Man. It's sad, guys. It's really sad what's happening with Bungie and this whole extravaganza. Like, I like Marathon, but I'm aware that it's not for everyone. And the problem is, by the time they've added a lot of the stuff they said they're going to add in Season 3, with more PvE modes and better onboarding to make it less confusing when you first start the game and all this stuff, it just seems like it's probably going to be too late. And if they've canned off Destiny, then what do they do? This is not going to make them enough money to keep that massive studio alive. I feel like Sony might have just killed Bungie. A slow death, but It's some terrible decision making that's gone in there. It really is. To put all their eggs in this basket, even though I think it's cool, but I just think the way they've gone about it is not good. The PlayStation Plus Premium and extra games for June. What have we got? Let's have a look. One sec. We have Final Fantasy 16, Sonic X Shadow Generations, Kingdom Come Deliverance, woohoo! Life is Strange, Double Exposure. I cannot wait to play that. Farming Simulator 25. I've got a Combine Harvester. Blades of Fire and Black Desert. Nice. There's a couple I'm excited to play there. Kingdom Come Deliverance, I think I already have access to, and I never played it. I really should sit down and play it. Life is Strange, Double Exposure. I'm very excited for that one. That's good for me. That's good for me. There's like 3 articles in a row about Gears of War E. How excited are people? There's 3 articles in a row. It's coming. Gears of War E Day is making big changes, and despite reports that a video takedown, Gears of War E dev insists Xbox never changed. It's like Gears of War, Gears of War, Gears of War. Okay, guys, I get it. Calm down. Physical Steam gifts are being ended by Valve because scammers keep using them to trick people. One of the most popular ways for Steam users to charge their store wallet is through the purchase of gift cards. It is going away. Current stock you see at retailers worldwide will not be replenished. So if you like buying those for people as gifts, you need to buy them now because they are going away. And then it's going to be all digital, guys. All digital. Dragon's Dogma 2. I didn't pick up, but it looks intriguing. There's a port coming for Switch 2, and they're going to do an update at the same time, adding some more stuff and getting it geared up a little bit. Update 3.1, full patch notes, lay out substantial quality of life improvements and fixes, such as the addition of the Eternal Ferry Stone, which can be used repeatedly to teleport across the map without consuming it. Nice. Quality of life. All about quality of life. Oh well. Xbox reportedly preparing for significant layoffs as Asher Sharma's big reset plan comes into full force. Days after its gaming showcase, Xbox is reportedly slashing budgets and preparing to lay off a significant number of staff as part of the new CEO Asher Sharma's business reset. Wow. A letter first sent to employees internally, then later published online, is signed by Sharma. Titled Next 100 Days, Xbox Reset. It breaks down the performance of the company, revealing it had a 3% accountability margin this fiscal year, and the annual revenue had decreased nearly $500 million. Ouch. Wow. Wow. Too much. I feel for the devs all being laid off all over the place. I've got too much stuff in my backpack. But just a vault. No, wait. I need to clear space in my vault, guys. I think it's getting full. And we might have to get rid of some stuff we don't need. Oh, we can grind stuff down now for XP, right? For the new what's it system? The what's it? This can go away. And what else do we need? We got the new combat submachine gun. I don't think I've tried this yet. Convert matter. Let me select something else for this, like battle pistol. do do do. And something else maybe to convert? What is this one? When equipped, increase rep gain from enhancing deluxe faction valuables by 1 point each. 1 point upon each. 1 point each upon exfil. I cannot talk. Alright, now can we get this to go to backpack? We can. Scan the drones in the tunnels beneath the station. Right, let's go assassin, shall we?
The unseen see everything.
Let's run.
Signal recall window closes in 20
In the
minutes.
tunnels beneath station.
Alert. Biohazardous contaminants have been detected in perimeter. Proceed with caution.
Scan the drones in the tunnels beneath the station. Right. I'm gonna get totally lost, guys. I'm really bad at visualizing because my brain, remember, doesn't picture things the same way as everyone else's. I really struggle sometimes to put the map together and remember where things are. I get easily lost. Oh. Oh, sugar, there's another one. Ah, there's one up top.
Time to hunt.
NASA, how's it going? How is it going, dude? Yeah, we're just mixing up this Friday because we finished Clair Obscure last week, obviously, and so just I couldn't resist spending some more time with Marathon because I don't get to play, guys, when I'm not streaming really very much at all, and I love Bungie games, so here we are. How are you doing, NASA? Happy whatever day of the week it is. Happy Friday. Right, we need to find our way down. Scan the drones in the tunnels beneath station. You're doing well. Awesome. What are we up to today? Can we get in? Can we get in? I want to go down. Down, not up, but I might have to go up to get in.
Stealth engaged.
Right. Down. Aha, what is this? There's an icon over there. We need to get through. Right. Aha. Can we get close enough to you to scan you? Oh, sugar. No, not if we fall down the hole, we can't. This one. We got one. Ah. Be helpful if I didn't keep falling down the hole, guys. Ooh. And then can't get out the hole. One over here. Up top somehow. How do we get up? How do we get up there? Can we get up on this and then... Oh! Finally. Alright.
Priority contract complete.
Now we're just free to loot, pillage, explore. Yeah, this mode is great for getting contracts done when it's a little bit less stressful. So much altered wire. I mean, just look at the lighting though. It's so cool. Okay, let's go towards the... I suppose... Oh no, wait, what's behind me? We could go towards the hauler. It's always got some good stuff inside it. What a beautiful day, hey, hey, what a beautiful day, a beautiful day. As we run through Tau Ceti and try not to die, oh yeah. Oh, what a beautiful day, we'll try not to die. Toffee, welcome back. How's it going? How was work? Did you have lots of stressful calls and things? Has it been an absolute nightmare? I hope not. So we're playing Marathon today, Toffee. I've been exploring Marathon, which is the latest game from Bungie. Of course, they did Halo and Destiny. And so that was my Friday choice today. Because, you know, we often
10 minutes
do the main
remaining.
game the rest of the week, and then Fridays I was doing Claire Obscure, but we finished that. So I was like, you know, just want to try out Bungie's new game today. So we're going to continue Lords of the Fallen on Monday. If anyone is curious, that's when I'm going to continue that. But it's been quite nice, kind of exploring this venture. Whoa! Gobbledygook, timelines, budgets, yada yada. Amazing. I think we might have just drawn some attention to ourselves. Oh. I can hear the bots. I hear lots of bad guys. Oh, where is he? Wait, are they falling down the hole? I think they're falling down the hole in front of me. These are NPCs. You can get, so the main mode is like fully PvP with still NPC, because it's PvP, PvE, whatever it is. This mode is like the lighter PvP, where it's mainly bots. But, it's a little bit different to, this is like a PvP light mode, where it's mainly bots and stuff like that. I'm pretty low on ammo, actually, guys. So I've been using it to get a lot of the missions done, because there's like... you level up through doing like faction quests and stuff like that. So the PvP light mode has been really good for getting, like, working through those faction quests, because every time you go into the map you can do certain tasks and things. But I love the atmosphere of this game, like the lighting and the visuals and everything. It's so cool, this like sci-fi world. Snickers. Maybe. We'll take the unstable biomass. We got another data card. These are nice. Don't think we have a key for this door. Nope. Do we want to swap? I might drop this and take this and this and this. Yeah, do any of you, do you play Toffee anything like this, or do you just mainly stick to Souls games and RPGs and stuff? Hopefully there's something in here. Right. Oh, there's a chest. Yay! Goodies. We got a heavy machine gun. No, now I have a machine gun. In fact, I might swap this for that. And the volt battery. Oh, wait. Why did I do that? Because I could... I've got one, but I can swap these bits off it and take the nicer one. then take the Magnum. We can install this on it.
UESC reinforcements incoming.
Tried a bunch of Elden Ring, best played. Played a lot of COD, FIFA, yeah. Have you tried the new, I say new, but the, because obviously back in the day, ISS and then Pro Evolution Soccer, as it was called, was like way better than FIFA for me. I always preferred the old Pro Evo games. And then recently, the company that made that, is it Konami? They swapped to, in the last few years, they did one called something else. What's it called? I've forgotten. It's like an online, it's like a free-to-play recurring yearly football game, so they can just update the roster every season, but they try and sell you so much sugar. eFootball, that's the one. Yeah, thank you. Oh, shut up. No! No, the NPC got me. No, that's such a shame. I should have got out when the reinforcements were coming. Yeah, I quite enjoy football for the physics, because for me, the physics on ISS and Pro Evo were always better for me than FIFA. FIFA always felt a bit like, what's the word I'm looking for? The ball, the physics, the way the ball moved around felt a bit more airy. It didn't float, it floated differently. I always preferred the faster, zippier physics of Pro Evo. So I've played a fair bit of eFootball. I quite like that. Because it's just, I don't know, even if the licensing isn't always there, because obviously they don't have all of the rights necessarily, but I like the fact that it just feels more like football to play. So I've played a fair amount of that in my time. To be fair, I've usually got it installed on my system. I'm really annoyed I died there because I had some nice stuff. But we got the contract done, which was the main thing. And we get some rewards. We got a big machine gun. Now I have a machine gun too. NASA asked what was I singing. Oh my gosh, NASA, you know me. I half the time I am making up stuff, and half the time I'm making up words to tunes that I know from years ago. So earlier I was singing "What a Beautiful Day," a version of "What a Beautiful Day" by the Levelers. What a beautiful day. Hey, hey, what a beautiful day. Other than that, I can't remember what else I've been singing. I've sung a lot of stuff today.
Traxxas has previously identified Dire Marsh as a priority location, and the files you recovered support our research. A proposal for a formal evaluation of the anomaly is in development. In the meantime, Traxxas requires insight into UESC deployment strategies. Physical retaliation between private and government signatories is limited by the Corporate Nonviolence Treaty. Fortunately, non-corporate assets are exempt. You are free to challenge the UESC's anti-competitive practices with corrective use of force.
So I like the weird lore in this world and the weird characters that in these menus that you interact with that just treat you like garbage, because you're a runner. So essentially you've got these shells, and every time you die, you've agreed to sell your body off essentially and put your brain in a computer so you can just be put in these shells again and again. It's all just lore created, obviously, to create this whole extraction shooter vibe where you just keep coming back again. But there's some really nice stuff to it, and the cinematics, yeah, like a bit like AR, I suppose, but it's actually a person's soul, essence, brain, whatever you want to call it, like uploaded into the system so they can just keep putting themselves back in. I kind of like it. We've got we'll equip this one. Trace commander location at the terminal south of South Relay. My vault is full, guys. I need to get rid of some junk. But what have we got here? Traxxas. Speaking of the football, my football club is oh wait, we've got law.
Risk it. I understand the threat, but there are bigger problems we need to address first.
I don't think you understand the threat. We're talking about a ground fissure that's getting bigger every day, leaking some kind of unknown radiation. On file, I've got reports of extensive equipment degradation, wildlife disruption, hallucinations.
I've got people dying from a contagion we can't identify.
I have a theory that this is linked to the contagion, along with several other abnormal phenomena, some of which might even be beneficial if we can understand and harness the source. There are too many angles here to just ignore it.
I'm tired of chasing theories. I've heard a lot of them, and they're all pretty goddamn thin. We need to prioritize here. General Reed and I agree our focus is containing the contagion.
How many people do you need, Dr. Cole?
A handful. 20.
You get 10.
General, I thought we were aligned.
We are. The majority of our resources will still go to biomedical, but we need to be flexible. Any lead we have on the contagion, we have to follow.
We cannot justify this kind of risk right now.
The second the risks outweigh the benefits, I'll pull the task force. You have my word, Caruso.
Speaking of the World Cup, today's games, what do we got today? Let's have a quick check. Today's games we have Canada versus Bosnia and Herzegovina. I can never pronounce it. I'm so bad. Herzegovina. Who will win that, do we reckon? Who are odds on? Bosnia's actually usually not got a bad team, but for some reason I'm going to tip Canada. I mean, it's a three-way hosted tournament, right? Is it Mexico, US, and Canada? Where is it being held, actually? Is this being... I presume they're kicking that one off in Canada. If that's the case, then I'm going to say that Canada might come away with that. Tonight, the United States and Paraguay. That could go either way. But... US, home soil, up for it. I'm going to go with the home teams today. I'm going to say that Canada and the States might come away. Canada, are they awful? Are they awful? Bosnia, I suppose. You convinced me, Toffee. Bosnia. Have they never ever? Wait. Canada football team ranking. Does it tell me where they're ranked? FIFA ranking. Where are Canada? France are first at the moment. USA is 16th. So they could well beat Paraguay. They're not even in, this is the top. Show me the full 20. Show me the full. Number 30. But who are they playing? They're playing Bosnia. This could be their year, Toffee. Don't be harsh. This could be their year. Where are Bosnia? Bosnia. Poland, Russia, Sweden, Wales. Have I missed them? They're number 65. True. Anything can happen in a one-off game. But you know what? I'm going to stay positive, Toffee, and everyone out there. I'm going to stay positive. This could be their year for their first ever World Cup victory. You heard it here first. And on Monday, Toffee, you'll be able to come back and tell me, either mock me if I was wrong, or feel terribly jealous if I was right. Because I've just pronounced it to the world that they're going to do it. They're going to beat Bosnia. And I'm going to rejoice. I'm going to rejoice. In fact, I'm going to rejoice in Discord. It is surprising. I wouldn't have thought they'd be 65th in the world. That does surprise me. That is quite shocking. Where are Scotland, actually? Scotland. 43. So Canada, I would have put, personally, I would have said Scotland had a better track record than Canada. I mean, they've been to the World Cup, I say a lot, but a bunch of times. They've won games at least at the World Cup. They've drawn games at the World Cup. Like, I don't know. I would have thought Scotland would be slightly higher than Canada. It's a more national game for them, for one thing. Oh well. But yeah, so Canada, they're going to do it, guys. They're going to do it. And then United States over Paraguay. I'm going home teams today. Home teams. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to clear up this menu. And then we're going to sort out my vault for a second. And then what we might do is do the football scran of the day. Because you've just made me think about all the scran. Knowing that... wait, R2... Need to clear some space, guys. My vault is crammed full of stuff I probably don't need. And then look at the football scram for the day. What is over here? Oh, it's the machine gun, the parting gift leg implant. Move overflow items to your vault. I need space in my vault to do that. I've probably got a bunch of stuff I can check out. I can check out these ammo crates. Why do I have these in here? Why? And what else can we check out? I like the flares for the nighttime mode. In fact, have you seen... Oh my gosh, maybe I should show you the nighttime mode before we go. It's terrifying. It's so dark. It's like pitch black. It's ridiculous. It changes the game. It makes it properly like a horror game or something. In fact, maybe if I equip some of these things on the guns, we'll have more space, because then I'll get rid of a load of mods. So let's just see if we can put anything on here. Not on that one. On the AR. While aiming down sights for a moderate duration, you gain the signal jammer effect. Let's try it. Okay, can we put anything on this? Eliminations with this weapon grant increased sprint speed. I can't talk today. No, I need to just destroy some things. I get too protective. I'm like one of those hoarders that just hoards things, and you know, I don't really need to, but I can't help myself. I just hoard so many things. This is good. We'll take that. Can we store that? Oh, we can store that. Awesome. Oh, it's because it's in my loadout. I didn't want it in my loadout. Sugar. We can swap it. We can swap it. Let's swap. I don't want it in my backpack. Can we move this to the vault? Let's take a shield. Alright, there we go. Probably gonna die immediately. I'm gonna go into night mode just for giggles before we do scran of the day. Let's take a couple of prowl kit. Your movement speed is increased while crouched. This bonus is further increased while invisible. Oh, some ammo might be nice. change this then to Diamarsh Night. Something in Diamarsh. In fact, just something to kill things. No, not this. Diamarsh Night. Oh wait. Good point. I haven't got any health packs. That would be bad. Let's take health packs, health packs, health packs. Ah, here we go. Do we want that one?
Pick the fight, or the fight picks you.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Let's go recon, actually, Let's try recon. And let's do the new night mode. Let's run. What? Wait, what? Incompatible core. Oh, of course. I changed thingy, so my core is not compatible. Let's bung a different core in there. While at critical health, your heat capacity is increased. This mode terrifies me. Mrs. Ziggy is sending me pictures of cats that need adopting, that don't have a home. This is a risk, guys. This is a risk. I'm slightly scared of the fact that I'm being sent such pictures. We already have a cat. We had lots of cats before. I don't need other cats right now. Doo-doo-dum. Metal Destiny will outlast Marathon. Well, it may well do. It may well do. I love Destiny. I've poured hundreds of hours. I lost track of how many hours I've put into Destiny Metal. Trust me, I'm all for Destiny. Since Destiny 1 Beta, I played all of Destiny 1 Beta and all through Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, poured tons of time into it. So I'm, I wish both could live together happily. That would be nice. That'd be nice. Why does it have to be one or the other? Because Sony made poor decisions. That's why. That's why. If the people higher up made different decisions, it wouldn't have to be that way. That's the crying shame of it all. And then because of that, we were saying earlier, people are probably gonna end up losing jobs and things because this won't be enough to fund Bungie. It's not a competition, Metal. I was just making the point that I love both because you made it sound like if I'm playing Marathon, I don't like Destiny, which I do. We can go back further if you want than that because I'm in my mid-40s, so I have been here since Halo Combat Evolved. And if you want me to keep going down that pathway, we can happily do that. I agree, Metal. I actually agree. But yeah, my first ever student loan was very well spent. I bought an original black Xbox, which sits on the shelf over there to my right, with Halo Combat Evolved, which my friends and I poured tons of hours into, having LAN parties and, you know, hanging out.
Assert. You carry your own light.
And so, you know, it's a shame. It is a shame. They've made lots of wrong choices, but they'll continue to make wrong choices. That's what they do. Man, this level is so dark. Ooh. Yeah, it's sad. Sad times. Access denied. Thanks, Metal. I hope you have a lovely Friday. Oh well. It's a shame that, you know, it's a shame to me that it has to be like this, where it causes the consumer base, the public, to get upset about one game or another because of decisions made at a certain level. It's not, you know, don't blame the game, blame Sony, blame the decision makers at the top who made that choice, you know. In the network tower. Oh, I think there's one. Is there one at AI Uplink? There probably is one there. We could go to Westgate first, since we're near it.
A UESC transport drone is carrying volatile cargo.
I hate when I can hear the bots and things around. Take the data card. Thank you very much. like, I swear there's a ladder here. There is a ladder here. In the pitch black.
Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
Exfils are online. There's one at the green. No. Oh, that's the guarded exfil, and that's the greenhouse, which is probably quite a busy place. And that did not work. That didn't work.
Attack.
I think I just used up all my ammo on that. Sugar. I knew it. I knew it. I was out of ammo, so it was kind of pointless. I was too noisy. Too noisy. Oh well, guys, you can't win them all. Alright, guys. What a day. What a day. Well, Monday we're going to be back playing Lords of the Fallen, continuing that playthrough, which will be nice. So that'll be great. That'll be nice. I hope everyone's going to have an amazing weekend. If you're watching the World Cup, enjoy the World Cup, because I'm sure it's going to be fab. It's a shame the time zones are really awkward over here, because like half the games at the moment are on at like 3 AM or something silly, so you have to wake up the next morning and avoid the scores if you want to watch the highlights or watch the full thing or whatever it is. But hopefully it's worth the hassle. Thanks to everyone who stopped by, even if it was for negative comments, because your engagement all helps, so thank you very much. And I'm aware that, so for anyone who, missed my normal playthroughs, we'll continue that on Monday. But thank you for hanging out with me for something different on Friday. Toffee, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have an awesome weekend. Don't work too hard for the rest of your day. Do all that IT stuff and that gobbledygook and all of the yada yada that you mentioned, and just, have some fun. I am going to go and take it easy and go and get the kids from school in a bit and do all that fun parenting stuff and then work and stuff and everything else. But yeah, have a good one, guys. See you on Monday. Take care, everyone. Have fun. Bye-bye.